Am I live? Oh, I'm live. Okay, so... oh, microphone's too high. Let me bring you guys in. So, I got my new... My hair's in a bun. I've got my migraine still, so I don't know how much talking I would do because I am kind of... My voice is cutting in and out because the higher the pain, the more my voice goes. So, go ahead and load the game. There. I was finally able to upload some of the mods that were out of date. So anyways, my new graphics card arrived today and I installed it earlier, but only one of my monitors would work. And I'm like, so I was cussing that for a while. So let me go get the box. So it's not like the newest of the new, but seeing as though I had a 3050, this is a big upgrade compared to what I did have. So, oh, nice. I wanted to be able to add more than one person, you know, one more person to my party limit. And so, anyways, so yeah, I have a new graphics card. I have the NVIDIA GeForce 5070, and it took a couple of downloads in order to get it to find my monitor. So that is installed. I did take part of the day off from work because number one, my voice is shot. So I don't know how much talking I'm going to do through this, but also my migraine is pretty bad. And so, where was I? Oh yeah, I didn't loot his grave. So I have my night meds to take. Trying to get the camera centered so I'm not like super close to it. And the favorite skincare that I've been using, the brand that makes it also sells like makeup and stuff. They are closing. So I'm like super bummed about that. Well, they're closing their makeup down. So I am really sad because the moisturizer that I've been using comes from a brand called Nomad Cosmetics. And I just got an email today telling me that the skincare line is being discontinued. And it's the only moisturizer that I've ever found that doesn't piss my skin off. Like, even water burns my face at times. So, if that tells you anything with how sensitive my skin is. I still haven't found a shovel. I need a shovel for this thing up here. Yeah, I need to find a damn shovel.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
I guess they took their tools with them when they left.
You mean just waiting, like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
So I went up that way. I need to find a shovel so I can go find that treasure, but
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
somebody that's very bad at making traps. There's a shovel.
Shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I can go back over here and loot. Uh-oh, did I leave somebody on a cliff? I did. I left her friend down there.
I don't care for fish. Red meat? Well, that's different. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
I closed the wrong thing. Oops.
Anything of use?
Reward for effort.
Come on, open up.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. With that ring on, how did I get it? Oh. Somebody just blew up something really big. Mark the mountain bear. There's somebody blowing something else up again. Now, oh wait, I wanted to see, is there any necklaces in there that I can actually wear? I guess that will work. And rings. Now, let's go see if that add-on works to add another party member.
The imperious elf's got the red eyes and pale skin of a white, and I'm not convinced he's any more trustworthy. Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play. Many a good warrior savours the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again. Too many, though, and you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion: attack with purpose and savour your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Farewell for now.
Okay, so it said there would be a spell. For me to add somebody, but I don't see. I've got the make money one. Okay. That's perfect. Now, I should be able to add her.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Or not.
Farewell for now.
Might as well just make it 8. That way I don't have to do this shit again. Oh.
Speak. I understand much beyond. Okay to crash. You do well to observe more and question less.
She's always so rude.
I expect first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Actually, I think my character's nose is quite pretty compared to my own.
It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath.
Disgusting.
Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises.
Mhm.
Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. The party's full. You'll need to make room. Find me later. You know where to look. Speak. It is done.
Finally.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it. Not to tell. I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable especially my own.
Oh.
Starion's an interesting fun. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
It's okay, I killed him first.
I understand why he was, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
I've never played a monk, so I don't know. Open hand? Okay.
meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in my camp. Need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. As thou desire.
Well, I don't need her. I need the other. Hang on. Who is it that...
What a day. Very, very quiet.
No.
Seek and you shall find me.
Okay, so he needs to go over here. And then Shadowheart. I want to turn him into Necromancer.
I shall be here in my camp. As thou desire.
Oh, he doesn't have a subclass yet. There's a freaking Celestial? You're fucking kidding me. Never mind. So it's only Shadowheart that needs to be modified because she's a trickery domain and I want her to be like a war cleric.
4, 9, and 13. I shall be here in my camp, as thou desire.
This is what I want to change. There we go.
Can't give up now. Might be useful.
I wonder what the next move is.
Yep, and you led them back.
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gates, therefore, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druids? Please, there's no time!
And of course, he took the arrow that she had. Or maybe he just took it out of the other guy's shield.
Open the gates! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach. Provoke the blade. And suffer its sting.
On my way.
Give them throat. On away.
Can't give up. Onward.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gates!
Swift as my feet can carry me. What's in here?
Alchemy supplies on freaking goblins. So one guy died, maybe?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep
chicken moron, you prick.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Just want to see if I can knock it off.
Cutting to the chase.
Oh, I can knock it off. Question is, do they put it back? Whoever did this might still be here. Oh my god. That was awesome. I just fucked with the druids. Now let's see. Where's my... Can I silence him? No. I don't think I can shoot that far away. Hmm. Wheel. That went a little too far. I was fucking with him until then. I didn't want to start a fight, but
One day I'll catch a break.
oh, so they can see me.
Feel like we're being watched.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk. I need a quick word.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, 10 days walk maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
I was joking about octo soup just a moment ago. Come on. No. Wait. You can't say it.
refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. You sound just like Korga. But it had to come to this. I prayed to Sylvanas each night. The Wildfather will protect those refugees. I hope. Just some bits and bobs I no longer... Sylvanas, guide your path.
Looks like he had a booger hanging in his nose the whole time. I just realized that. Gross.
Hells, we can't just leave the kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take the moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
So, fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damn it! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. You don't understand. My apprenticeship with the Roacan begins shortly. I cannot be late.
Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
He's not the greatest.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city. The very same. Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. You say he's an accomplished wizard? Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast.
No, he's
As if
not.
I'd settle for a lesser mentor. In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city. Common gossip.
The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy.
I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed you'd answer my letter.
But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
Mhm.
You should clear off while you can.
I'm not worried. Can handle a goblin or 20.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks? You have the smell, but I do not think so. You are not like the keepers here. They become birds, to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay, and I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things, thinking they're clever, not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
I think that's the best part.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How?
Can you see the difference? I had lowered the game settings last time I played. So you can even see, look at the little tufts of hair on his head. Look at this. You can see the hair details on his back, his hawk here. You can see all the little hair details. It's quite nice. Even when the computer restarted, you could see the grass detail, like as if we were standing in the front yard, like looking at the grass. It was like, so the new graphics card is very nice. Much, much better from what I was. I'm on the ultra setting for this game right now. Like the top tiered setting instead of like medium. So very nice.
A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh. I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Toro. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc. Nothing here for you.
Right. Go for the heart.
Children!
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Duh, these kids wouldn't stand a chance against real goblins.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Go on.
pressure. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your
The man's smile bends downward,
Oh.
and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires.
You are on the ship.
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Lithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles, least not yet, thank Baldur. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
A worthy ally, perhaps, but I'll waste no time chasing devils while a tadpole feasts on our skulls.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
The famous blade of frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, blade, name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Ooh, she's such a sassy bitch. I love her.
Goblins, druids, this road is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection is pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elsewhere. Might have to teach the rest of us that trick then. Expect half these blades will break the first time they strike a goblin skull. I've had to make do with what I could scavenge. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are
I wish my eyes were that color, man.
Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Charm of protective water. You get wet for 10 turns and create a puddle of water around you. When you take damage, water washes away all other surfaces. That's fucking hilarious. But it might be nice to try something like that to see what happens. Could freeze it, could use it to electrify somebody.
Stay back, or else.
Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth. It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing. Maybe. I didn't think it would bite me back. Wait. You're big. You can get rid of the evil thing. Follow me. We'll be ready for anything.
I'm following a fucking rat.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave. In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
The evil thing's in the chest. The evil thing's gone. Now, where was I?
I won't say anything. Just don't hurt me, please.
I don't think I saw this book last time. Oh, the water thing? Yeah, that would be good through that.
I didn't crack that open.
Now let's see if they bitch at me for going through this door. I need Shadow Heart to see if I can heal her any.
Of all the bloody things to happen.
Hmm. I don't think I have anything for paralysis on me.
I can do better. I must. Crime's been committed, and this guard's decided to investigate. Investigate you, to be specific.
No, that didn't work. Trying to help her and got in trouble for it.
I won't say anything. Just don't hurt me.
Let's have a look. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Maybe.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first.
Siblings.
Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Watch your back.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
You're an idiot.
Doesn't taste half bad. No one stopped me yet. Very well.
You! Saw you. Fancy it? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Food. You want it or not? Suit yourself. But the only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
What
Yeah, even she can't.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
Die if I met Rourke reeking of this place. Never get the smell of it. I'll have to burn them.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an
Ah,
explanation
shit.
may be
Even
in play.
invisible, they still found me. So there's this thing that says if you steal the stew, she can't feed the vile shit to anybody. But then I put him in invisible mode, and he still got in trouble.
Yeah.
So that didn't work.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get around that scene.
On my way.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do gear for Will. Whoops.
I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Down in your face with further trouble.
You're an idiot. We're exposed.
Alright, let's go get Will some gear really quick.
Easy enough.
Yeah, which one did I put food in? Okay.
I just realized with the little bird in the garage, the reason it keeps looking like it's coming from the other side is that's a tactic. It flies across to the other side of the room and then goes near
flies
the
out.
ground like it's wounded or hurt or fragile or whatever.
Help me, help me.
Yeah, to try to draw you away from the nest.
Yeah.
That's why it keeps looking like it's from other sides of the room because she keeps.
Yeah, she
going,
doesn't.
Hey, look at me over here.
She doesn't want us to like be anywhere near her kid.
Yes.
Or I should say that kids in plural because there's 4 eggs in there.
Yes.
Which is why I touched the box and not the nest. Wait, did you just come back in here without my trash can?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I was just asking you what the fuck you just did with it. Where'd you leave it?
With all the other rubbish cans.
Fired. He looks sharp. guess I'm gonna have to go without a helm for him for right now. Nothing in there is really good. He needs a bow and a helm. Oh yeah, the bags. Weird that won't stack. It's like it's different. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, now to level him up.
Where am I? What's going on?
She seems so fucking confused. All right.
Something's on my mind.
I'm waiting on someone, and you on him. Do you mind?
Rude little shit. Alright, let's go meet Auntie Ethel. Get this out of the way.
Ah, it isn't the talk of the cat. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. They look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep.
Nope.
Auntie
Not with a
Ethel will
migraine.
sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
You have to get to Baldur's Gate to kill her a second time.
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dark hand at such things. Aha! You take a sip of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, it is just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it. Are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Vampires are rising. It's clear not everything
Whoops.
you find is at your disposal.
Guess I didn't want me to add anything to the soup.
Doesn't taste half bad.
You! So you 5
fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. See how you feel when your pack is empty. It'll be this or a handful of weeds. Need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Should mind my step.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me urchin, boy.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off. Yeah, you really saved the day. Swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid. Alson. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cook pot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
Yep.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobblers for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own chudger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Won't die.
Don't
I'll
thank
be
me.
good.
I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
No, I won't.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though.
A little orange cat. And a house with a
Mm.
little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Know what you mean?
Do we ever?
But I've heard there's all sorts in the city. It might not be like it was in El Terrell. I mean, in Baldur's Gate, they give you a chance.
Good
No,
luck
they
to you.
don't.
Wish us a little too. I think we'll all need it.
Surely destined for the slaughter. What would be more perfect than to die by your love's side? And no love was not enough.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you? I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. You've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. Don't you tell me to calm down. My locket was stolen.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little spit-tongue freak. I get my locket back, and you'll have no trouble from me.
Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Okay. Hi. Thanks for stepping between me and the kid. My mum gave me that amulet. But I think she'd be happy knowing the kid has it now. Yeah. I know she would.
Kid probably lied.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveller. Don't be the cause of more.
I just saved everybody's sorry ass in here, and you want to say shit like that to me.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible.
Poor kid.
Boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Wow, that's a really bad roll.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching you. Hold up your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it heads or tails. Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. Real sweet sense of humor you got there, chum. Anyways, you gotta call before the flip. Heads or tails. Interested? Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. We got tails! There. Happy? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Nothing but crap.
Nothing caught your eye, huh?
Nope. Nothing but crap.
Not sure what you expected. I'm a kid living in the back of a cave. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello. On my way.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. I never learned names or anything. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is. Weeping, bleeding hell! Okay, call it. Heads or tails? Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. Real sweet says it. Anyways, you gotta call before the flip. Heads or tails?
old sheet too. I don't know what you mean. The hell is it? Oh, damn. Come back anytime.
Interesting. So it doesn't work against Astarion.
Alright, what now? Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Corga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! I have something to ask. Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals. Damn it! We could have taken those gods.
I'll grease some palms. These things over.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back!
Mm-mm.
Kick back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
And I'll take the hand off.
Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Corga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Fly quick. Fly safe.
The Outlander serves Sevnor! The time has come. Remove the outsiders!
Oh, I've never seen this scene before. Good thing I saved first, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna reload my game. I'm not going to mess with the idol again.
Light on my feet.
Have you lost your senses, Corga?
Please! I'm sorry.
This is madness, Corga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. Even than poison before.
A single girl. You mean parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Corga. We took back the idol. Surely...
The snake's hiss of a
approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child, a timeless tragedy that never grows old.
A gathered herd of the devils would indeed be disruptive. It is as you say. Sif, deal out to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here.
Keep his...
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm...
Yeah, but stealing isn't a good idea either.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about it now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
This will all be over.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Sylvan. Stay close.
What's up for discussion? Rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Let's see. Darkest hour, a concord made. recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Seluna. Forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned. Claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Roots and blades always sharp.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
Better take a look.
The druids of this grove cleansed this land once.
She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Glower at the fresco. Moonrise. A disgusting tribute to Zeluna's past glories.
I must keep going.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. You surmise that the druids allied with the harpers, a formidable force.
Looking ahead. Dreaming red.
This will all be over. The ritual.
Where are you? Does that happen? I know. When you hate them. There's work to do. I can tend to this.
I've a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest. The bird says nothing, only the sound of its laboured breath fills the silence.
Yeah. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. How much further can I go?
Keep your distance, darling. Ready or not. Move and see.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
What can we risk?
Thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand. You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Is that blood? No, never mind. At the ready.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halson suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things, studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halson said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flare ship? But Master Halson was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. Swear to me that if you feel any symptoms, you'll end things yourself. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. Thank you. I truly hope it doesn't come to that. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halson and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flames. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halson heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halson and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before, but I know this for sure. Master Halson is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, you'll need to end things yourself, before the transformation really takes hold. Thank you. It would mean everything to the group. To me. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure, good luck out there. One step at a time, Lucy. Come on.
Prison ball. Then I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if it do begin to turn.
will guide me.
Zala.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Got to keep going. Might have a word.
Speak.
The ritual is Corva's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this. Hold your tongue. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it. Yes. Yes. This is perfect.
Fucking drunk ass bear.
Okay.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground.
I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but
These trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
I don't give a shit about the trees.
Now I'm going to bed.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
No, give a shit about payment.
It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me. That coin's worth plenty. Don't let a squid get their tentacles on it.
Peer through the telescope.
Blurry fucking telescope.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed his blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The man. Show me.
No hard feelings.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
Good thing I'm not a
I warned
subordinate.
You, didn't I? You want to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kinyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture, custom perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zafisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gotta kill her too.
You move. You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends walk me. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyah.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. I'm gonna buy the eggs of your kids and your birds and your dogs. Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. That's curious.
scent has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully. You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
Not now. We're working.
Checking things out.
Just once.
Oh, hi. I didn't realize anybody was watching.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this trap. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest. Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder, the way you got Calder to release the glove. In short, I've grown to trust you. Quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, it cannot be cured. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weed inside. I'll spare you the finer details, but begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and catastrophe. It's been daily. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I? I'm sure we won't have to as do our pack.
I hope I can count on you.
Have I been this way before?
Well, I guess that's my clue to go to bed. The game just crashed, and I have to send in a crash report, so I guess I'm gonna go to bed. because it's almost 2:30 and I have a doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to go to bed.